Now that you know how we value startup, how trends are affecting the valuation of your company, you need to understand that, of course, we won't end up with one number and agree on and then just shake our hands and let's go for it. What you need to understand as an entrepreneur all the time is that you feel a sense of urgency because you need to close that round. And I, as an investor, I don't feel that sense of urgency. If I don't invest in your company, I will invest in another one. So if you want a deal to be closed in your interest and at a valuation that makes sense for you, you need to generate FOMO, in my mind, the fear of missing out. I need to feel the fact that if I do not invest in your company, I'm doing a mistake. I may even be in a situation where you are a potential unicorn and I'm not taking the decision to invest in your company. FOMO is key. You want to make sure that investors that you want always feel that sense of urgency. Why? Because this is how you will sustain valuation. How do you bring that in the mind of your investor? Well, let me give you an example. A few years ago, I sat with an entrepreneur and his teammate to invest in his company, and I thought that the valuation was a little bit too high compared to basically what I had worked on in the VC method and all the other methods we've been discussing. And I said no. A few weeks later, he called me back and told me, look, the round is closed. I don't need you. But I really like you to be in the cap table because I believe we understand each other and you can help us grow the company. But it's going to be at my condition, meaning my evaluation, and you have to decide before tomorrow 12. So I said, okay, I'll call you back or not. And then what I saw is the following. First, people that I respect and that I know already took the decision to invest in that company, and I called them. And they told me exactly the same. You should invest in that company. Then I look at the metrics, and the metrics were very attractive. And it generated in me that feeling that friends of mine were investing, the metrics were going high, and I was about to take the decision not to invest for a disagreement on valuation around 10%. And you know what? That would have been a big mistake. So I called the entrepreneur and said, okay, I invest. And I invest at this stage 3.2 million valuation. And now the valuation of the company is 1.2 billion. So I really thank that entrepreneur that it generated FOMO in my mind.